We have got James Harknett with us. And James, is it fair enough to say you're a celebrity tanner?
Yeah, I've done a few celebs in my time.
He has, of course.
Some of your colleagues.
Oh, we'll find out afterwards.
Philip?
Not Philip.
No.
Christine? Emma Willis?
Christy. Oh, Emma.
It's all coming out now.
It's all, very nice.
But this is very interesting. So you're calling this tantouring. So it's like contouring that we know with makeup.
Yeah, absolutely.
I hadn't heard of that with tanning before.
It's all about the art of fine layering. Rather than just like a dark matte brown tan, I like to build up the layers on the client's body so you can emphasise areas, whether it's the cheekbones, the collarbone, the legs. Darker skin is toned skin, and you can see the results straight away as well.
So we've got Kate in your booth. Hello, Kate. So what are you going to demonstrate on Kate?
Well, Kate's already had a lovely golden base. So what I'm going to do now is just emphasise how making her arms darker, her cheeks darker, how you can see it straight away, so you don't have to resort to makeup. This does all the work.
So you always, we'll talk about doing this at home as well, but you always do your base tan first, so a light base tan.
So a light base tan, so it's not wet, so you can see it looks fantastic, but then you start the fine layering. And this is something that I teach around the country all the time to other therapists.
All right, I'm going to stand back because you've got the fake tan out there.
So I just get the machine on. So if you put your arm out for me, hun, that's absolutely lovely. And so we're going to go a little darker over the top of the arm, and then hold it up like this so we can just do under the arm. Now, people are always saying to me, oh, James, can you slim my arms up? And just by having these darker and building up the layers, it just looks fantastic straight away. Arm down for me, hun. That's perfect. Now I want to do a little hit on your cheek. So if you close your eyes, feel the air on your cheek. And we just build up a tiny amount there. You're doing great. Perfect. Lovely. OK. So what you can see, like what makeup does, so it's dark already on the arm, it just gives that much more confidence.
Now, let's go close up on here. So, where have you gone darker? Oh,
We've gone dark on the top of the arm here and underneath as well. And ladies are always saying to me, oh, James, get rid of my bingo wings, that sort of thing.
It's this bit we don't like.
Yeah, so you can't perform miracles, but it's all visible. And it's just making
like
it
an
darker.
Artist there. It's like painting by numbers. I can see exactly
it's kind of sculpting. And what we're going to show on Angus in a moment is actually how you can sculpt the tummy as well. And no matter how many crunches you do or you don't do at the gym every day, if you've got a darker tummy, you just feel that bit more confident.
So you've obviously got the professional spray here. So if we were doing this at home, you've already said, so do your base light golden tan.
So use your lotion or use your mousse, whatever you're happy to use. And then the next day, once you have your tan, then start to accentuate certain areas. Now, a good area for me to show on Kate is her collarbone. Okay. So all you need to do is, like, so you're in the bathroom, kind of give the hollows of your collarbone like that. Give your can a little shake here, and that's great. So we go in the pocket there. So this is something you can do at home.
Yeah, see you're building
and then
that
underneath as well. So not heavy sprays.
Yeah.
So you're just building up light spraying underneath and above the collarbone. So when you relax, it kind of looks more pronounced. It's like you framed it.
Does it have to be a spray, James, or could you just have a darker tan than you normally
could use the tanning mitts like this.
Yeah.
And you could use maybe a liquid, or you could use a mousse, or you could use a lotion, whatever you're comfortable with, really.
So but you've got to have the two tones, the lighter and the darker.
Yeah, so you've got your base and then go darker. Okay. Now, when people come and see me, I can actually do it all in one strength when they come and see me at my studio at W. But you can do this at home very easily.
And what about legs?
Legs are great to do, and I can show this with the can as well. So if you're at home, you could just put your leg up perhaps on the bath like this. So if you do the old ballet pose for me, Kate, that's great. So what I'm going to do is just go darker in the inner thigh, building up once again the layers on the leg, and then down to the calf as well. So if you're doing this at home, maybe just put like a dark towel down so you don't get any in the bathroom floor.
I'm just worried I would look like a patchwork quilt if you don't do it properly.
Well, you need to have your base first.
Right.
But I need to come and do you, and I can show you.
OK, need a professional.
I could stand and do you.
Yeah, could you? You could do it.
You would trust me implicitly, wouldn't you?
I'm not sure. OK, well, let's get Angus in. Kate, come and dry off. You go dry off. OK, so we know that boys will use fake tan now, even if they pretend they don't.
Male tanning is going for the roof.
I have never had a fake tan in my life.
Well, now's the chance. Get you some abs.
OK, so what I want to do is, I'm not going to paint on abs, because that would look silly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to work what Angus has got here. So he's got a great tummy there, but I'm going to emphasise it by making it darker.
So he's had the base tan already?
He has.
Yeah.
And so what we're going to do, just switch on again with the machine.
Base tan.
Yeah, the base tan.
So this is kind of like the sculpt here. And as you feel that coming in on the body, this looks fantastic. You can go out, you can leave in it. It dries very, very fast. And then the results are so visible.
Now,
You've
that
got a
actually I see a waist.
You see that? It kind of, and it brings you in like that. And then I kind of go over the little pecs as well, just to go a little bit darker just there. And if you put a bicep up for me, that's great. Over the top of his bicep here, top of the shoulder, avoiding the underarm, just like that. So you avoid the armpit, run there. Once again, build up like that. And then I can show you with your product at home.
You really see the weight there, that kind of V on the waist.
It's great, and that dries very fast. So you could go out like this, or you can just wash it off and it'll be darker
And
the
can you
next
build
morning.
up layers? So start off light, and then when you get a bit more confident, you can go
and
a
then
bit
just
darker.
build up lightly, not too much at first, and then you'll get more confident with it. Be confident with your products. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
They're there to kind of guide you.
And
Right.
do you practice what you preach, James? When you get beach ready, would you be sculpted?
I won't go around the pool unless I've got a dark fake tan. I swear by my fake bag.
Where I've been going wrong then.
That's where you've been going wrong. I'm going
Good
to
meeting you.
sculpt you
Thanks
later.
very much.
Very nice to meet you
Thank you.
too.
And thank you, Angus and Kate.
Thank you. Excellent. for
Beach
doing
ready
that.
they are now.
Yeah.
Look.